So let's have a look at the matches tab within our LIGR dashboard. So you can see here I have 2 matches that are scheduled. I have one for the Red Demons against the Spartans, and then the reverse fixture next week. You can see those are the fixtures here, and this is the competition. I have the current score because the matches haven't kicked off. It's 0-0, and the scorer is myself. And I've just given the overlay name first leg and second leg. You can also see as we move across the columns, you've got one that's labelled ads. So here, you're only able to display ads within your production if you're using an earner credit. If you were using a streamer credit or a starter credit, you wouldn't be able to toggle this on and off and use ads within your production. The next column is whether you're going to be using auto or manual for displaying your graphics within your production. And as you move over further, you can set a delay on the time of, if your pictures are 10 seconds delayed, you need to make your graphics 10 seconds delayed so that they sync up. So I'll just revert that back to 0. Then as we move across, as I say, this type column shows you the type of credit that you're using. See, these are both set to earner, which means that I can display ads within my production. If they're a streamer or starter, this toggle won't be able to be toggled within your main dashboard here. So as we move over this status column, when the match is live, it will say live or finished or complete, depending on the status obviously of the match. And then if we click on these 3 dots here, we can click on match settings, and this is where you can change information regarding the match, half length, if there's extra time golden point, if the venue changes or anything. Move the next one down, we have the overlay settings. In here you can see the graphics, how they're going to look during your production. Moving back over, the overlay control, that is more for if you're doing manual, doing a manual production, someone operating the graphics within that overlay control. I will show you that, but at the moment it's set to auto, so we can't actually animate anything on screen. It will do everything as the match progresses. So let me just go back to where I was. Okay, then the next one down is the overlay link. Now this is obviously important. If you want to have a look at your graphics before you go live, you can copy the monitoring link and paste that into a browser. You'll see the output of your graphics, but obviously the one that everyone is most interested in is the production link, which you'll copy into your vision mixing software. So if you click on that link and then paste it into your vision mixing software, then there's something on the output that'll appear. Moving down a bit further, you have the Open the Live Score app that someone will be obviously scoring the match on. So when you click on there, they then follow through when the players enter and the game's about to start, and they start the first half, the clock will start ticking, and as events are logged, they'll appear on the screen automatically or manually if you so desire. Then you can then set a new overlay. So if you click on that one, you'll see a little arrow appear over on the left hand side here. You can just drop that down. You can rename it. I'll call this testing for this. And with regard to that, that can be the same overlay for the match, but using different ad sets, or whether it's automatic or manual. So I'll just close that one back up. Then you can archive the match, which will, as like it says there, will archive the match. So it will remove that overlay, but it will not delete it. Whereas like deleting the overlay at the bottom there will delete that overlay, and you'll have to repopulate all the data. So that's a general overview of the matches tab within the LIGR interface, and I hope you found it helpful.